Oh, hey, what's up? So, I was gonna come like live in effect from a good location, and the weather's not letting me. Then I thought I should do like play the Mortal Kombat game to give this second review, but I didn't want to do that. So, here's part two of my Mortal Kombat movie review. Now that it's been a couple hours and people have seen it, which by the way, there are spoilers in this one. I do want to apologize to the people overseas in England and Japan and all that. Apparently, they did not get to see the movie. There's some kind of issue going on. I mean, they can pull it up on their Amazon Prime. They can definitely check it out on like Google and other streaming platforms or whatever. But they just can't watch it. So sorry to them. They have to wait till it comes out in theaters like next month. So I mean, like legit, like I feel bad for y'all. I'm sorry. But other than that, here's my spoiler review of the movie. I'm gonna start with the. So I did say it's a good bad movie. It's a good bad movie. The story wise, I mean, they stayed close to the story as they can. They got all the characters. They kind of. I don't think they missed anything on the characters. There was a lot of Easter eggs, and I'm not a person who really like catches Easter eggs. I normally have to like check out the, like Sins video, Cinema Sins, and the I just have to check out other videos. Just giving a shout out to Cinema Sins, Couch Tomato, movie timeline. I could keep going, but like things like that, just to kind of see the Easter egg, because I don't ever see the Easter eggs, but this time they had referenced a lot of the characters that they couldn't put into the movie, so it's like they tried to pile the movie up with as many characters as possible. I mean, like they were name dropping like Master Boraicho. There's a picture of Nightwolf. There's there's mention of Johnny Cage, and they show a picture of him, not like his face. I guess they didn't find the correct actor they wanted for him, but they showed like a movie poster, and they referenced a whole bunch of, I guess, the realms, Outworld, and all the other ones. As far as characters, the only character I really didn't like, which was the reptiles character. It's not that the CG was bad. It just, in my personal opinion, they could have did a lot better with Reptile. Like they did really good. Kano was a good comedic relief, very good. I'm getting off the subject, but like story wise, they kept the elements of the Mortal Kombat story. They changed some things, and the deal with the marking made me think of Mortal Kombat's Armageddon. Where certain people had that little Mortal Kombat sign, the little symbol, the dragon. As far as that, like, ton of gore. I'm not a gory person. I'm like, wow, more blood and guts than I expected to be bloody as certain people do. Yeah, wow, they definitely pour a lot of blood. Goro, they've all they could have did decent with. Melina, her character is not so much, but with the state, because I mean it plays, knock him into the spikes, I guess. Scorp, did for their clan, unknown kid. I really want the second movie. They're gonna make so kids watch Saw, and if you are, then you can watch it with the kids. Are you gonna watch Saw with the whole family? If you are, you can watch Mortal Kombat. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed with the blood and guts. That's just my opinion. Like, wow. You know, the true Mortal Kombat fan in me was just, I was giddy every time they did something from the video game. Kano did his fatality and then kind of ruined it when he was like, Kano wins. You know, Kung Lao does his fatality, which was amazing, but then after I thought about it, I was like, the hell was that? Wow. And especially like Liu Kang when he hit that bicycle kick and the you know, all that was wow. Just crazy. But like I said, like tons of Easter eggs. I'm not really an Easter egg guy, like I said. I spotted things though, you know, things they kind of brought from the video game, from other characters, which was just freaking crazy. Just so much. I can't go over all of it. Like, I don't want to spend the whole video talking about, you know, so many spoilers. I mean, I want you to see the movie. I'm just saying, from my personal take on it, it was a good bad movie. Like, story wise, it played out like a video game. You know, these guys are in California and then 2 hours later in Indiana. Then they're on a plane and they're somewhere overseas looking for Raiden's tomb, and then next thing you know, Raiden is throwing out lightning bolts, and you know, you're halfway across the world again. So that's that. If there was one thing I could change in the movie, was the actor who played Shang Tsung. I kind of wish they would have got the original guy back. They even put him in the video game. They had him, like, his likeness and his voice. That would have been awesome. And Liu Kang, when they showed him without his shirt, was like the most muscular Ethiopian, China, Japanese guy I have ever seen. Not trying to be racist, just, man, he had like no fat, just pure muscle tone, which was also scary. Let me see, I'm going over the notes in my head. I mean, it's a good movie. Still, like, as a Mortal Kombat fan, I will say check it out. Like, the very first movie was decent. It was, at the time, what they could pull off. Good movie. The second one, Armageddon, wasn't that good, but I mean, as a Mortal Kombat fan, you're gonna watch it. The live adaptation, the Legacy, I kind of wish they would have finished that to see where that would have gone. There was you know, for people that don't know, there was actually like a TV show that was really big overseas and in certain parts of America that only kind of had the one season and it was over. And then as far, like, there's tons and tons and tons of cartoons. This last one, even though it was a cartoon, it was very, very, very gory as well. I didn't like it too much. The Scorpion's Revenge or whatever. I don't know. There's something about it. And then, I mean, if you're into every video game, the story just keeps evolving. They started off in the early development and have so much has grown up over the years as far as the storyline, and even going back in time, and trying to retell the story. So, I mean, that's just, I guess that's just what they're gonna do. But again, I mean, this is my opinion. If you share it, you liked in the movie, I guess, you know, share it, let me know, keep it to yourself, I don't know. Make your own video, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. But this is Big Snoopy, and you know I had to do a movie review on Mortal Kombat because, hey, I was at the release party. Again, I apologize that some got trying to go bleh. So, and